Hello everyone, my name is Jayan and today we are the 4th of July and this will be the 115th video that I'm talking to a camera to prepare for my test. So recently I think my performance isn't at my best because I've been just mentally tired, a little burned out when filming, so I think I'm not putting 100% of my reflection in there. But hey, vacation is coming up, so in about a month, just 4 more weeks, I'll be free for a week. So that should be a good mental reset, and let's just push through it. Gotta give a good stretch, get myself fully burned out just before the vacation, go on the vacation, have fun, come back 100% recharge, and push through the finish line. Okay, so a lot of more work to be done, and let's get into it. So today's scenario, you and your friend are on the playground playing a competitive game of Two Square. Connor, a student from an older year level, walks up to you and your friend and starts picking on you both. He calls you both names, making fun of your physical attributes, and eats your snacks without permission. Connor is much larger compared to both of you, and you're worried you might be a target should you report him to a teacher. Okay, so not first question. I want to take 30 seconds to reflect. Okay, so question 1, do you report Connor to a teacher? Here as a student, I think my own safety comes into the play because the student in question, Connor, looks to be doing a lot of action of bullying, such as taking away snacks without permission, making fun of us, and etc. that is mentioned in the scenario. And I don't think bullying is tolerated according to the student code of conduct, and definitely I will try to talk with Connor first by saying things like, I do not appreciate you calling us names, we do not want you to take our snack without permission, next time please ask first, things like that. If the situation still worsens, then yes, I will 100% report Connor to a teacher, because this is a violation of the student code of conduct and it should not be tolerated on a campus where the main objective is to learn. Why might Connor be bullying you? I think there can be many reasons why someone decides to bully another person. First, it could be the physical difference. So since Connor is much larger, they think that smaller students can be easy targets to pick on, and they can have actions without any consequences. They can violate their rights, taking advantage of them, things like that. And because of their smaller attributes, they will not be able to fight back against them, and well, they will get the advantage that they want. There can also be the lack of education. If Connor grows up with an environment where he is allowed to bully other smaller siblings, for example, and nobody really disciplined them, and then this could be another reason why they could become a bully. You find out that Connor is having some family issues at home. Do you still report Connor for bullying you? I think after finding out that Connor have some family issues, I would want to dig a little bit deeper to know about what is exactly happening. And for sure I will be saddened to learn about if there's anything happening on the bad side for his family. However, I don't think this will be overriding my own rights. So for example, if the bullying keeps continuing, then of course even I know there is a family issue, I will still report him because this is unacceptable. However, if Connor needs any support for their family, I will be happy to direct him to the right resource. Okay, so what can we do to reduce the rates of bullying in school? First, I think it is very good to have a report system that is designated to against bullying. For example, there can be a mailbox where people can submit anonymous mails to, and there can be a quarry or organization that is dedicated for reading those advices or reports. And if there is truly any bullying going on after investigation, then this organization can act and discipline the bullying case. There can be also educational sessions being created to help students be aware of their own actions, such as taking advantage of other people that are smaller than you is wrong, and we should be treating each other in an equal manner despite different physical attributes. Do you believe there should be a zero tolerance policy towards bullying in school? I believe that it will depend on the degree of bullying that we're talking here. I think small confrontations can happen to any group of people, any group of students, and I think those things are actually could be beneficial in some ways for the growth of students, to help them develop problem-solving skills, how to interact with each other, and things like finding a compromise, etc. However, if we're talking about the more severe degree of bullying, such as consistently taking advantage of someone else, fighting, beating up someone, repetitively taking their snacks without permissions, things like that, I think definitely we should have a zero tolerance policy to really eliminate those behaviors, because they can really severely harm the security and the health of a student. Alright, so that will be the scenario for today. Let's see how I did with that. Do you report Connor to his teacher? Before answering this question, I will just briefly mention that what I will do if I didn't feel a target for Connor. In a regular situation, we'll talk with him in a private session. In the first place, if he continues to bully me after that, that's exactly what I said. Nice. I think there could be a few reasons why Connor is bullying us. The past. Okay, sure. He is bullying. Yeah. You find out Connor is having some family. I'll If a situation where physically threatened by talking about his family situation, give advice. And is threatened, I will report him to the teacher despite the fact that his family at home. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what I did. Very good. What can we do to reduce the rate of bullying? Strategy: one will be educate kids. Yes, correct. Clinical physiologists. Engage parents themselves. Yep. Correct. Okay, sure. That's nice. I believe this policy has this zero tolerance and fair policy for first time offenders. Has bad thing to do. Condone expelling a first time. Sure. Will deter people from bullying. Sure. Yes. Whilst I do believe that education is the most important strategy for there should be a. Okay, sounds good. Well, I talked a little bit about advantage, disadvantage too. So bullying depends on the degree. It can have advantage, disadvantage. Sure, I think it's good. I think I'm pretty happy with overall how I did today. I will try to make sure that I go very confident. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know with the microphone when I will solve this. This has to be on my agenda some days. Yeah, alright. By the way, very interesting series between AL and Gingy. I enjoyed the first two games. Let's see how it develops. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow. I think I'll be in a little bit better form, I think. I think this week is just not a week for me. I need some rest. So this Sunday I'm not seeing anyone for sure. Getting my rest. Alright, so I will see you tomorrow. And by then, see ya.